Alright, this is just a quick update video showing my version of the SNW HYPO spray. This is kind of like more of a smart HYPO. It has a bunch of electronics that gives it the impression that it does more than what is shown in the series. This version here is more compact, in my mind more what you would see for real. It's a lot more smaller, not so oversized as other ones I've seen. So we're going to go ahead and show this real quick, what it does, what's different about it. You can see there's a tube here where the vial goes up into. The vial has a tube running down in it so that it gives the impression how the liquid actually gets pulled from the vial. This is the trigger. Basically this is the injection trigger. We have the nozzle up front, and right here in the center is an injection pump. And basically what will happen is once I put the vial in place, it contacts the computer, finds out which dosage is required and if this is the correct medication for this purpose, and this will actually light up, again giving the impression that it's filling the pump. And once it's full, I can then tilt it any way I want for injection, because again it won't matter of the orientation because the tube is down toward the bottom and it's already pulled a sample. So we're going to go ahead and stick it up in here. It's in contact here, as you can see, with the computer. And once it has decided that the medication is good, it pulls the dosage into the pump. And as you can see there, it's complete. We have the red flashing, meaning there's a vial in place. This is that the dosage has been pulled in the correct amount, and it is the correct type of medication. Basically, to keep it from injecting prematurely, in case you press the button and you don't want the injection, you actually have to have a patient in place, and once they're in place, then you press the button and it injects. So we're going to go ahead and take that out to recycle. Go in there again, contacts the computer, it's in contact, the process is done when this fills up. Okay, now we've pulled a sample, and again, doesn't matter the orientation because it's already in the pump at the right dosage and it's ready to go. You can see there the LEDs indicate that that is true, and no injection until I actually have a patient, press the button, and we're good to go. Now, one other thing I wanted to do was to create a hand scanner that communicates directly with the HYPO. Since I don't have a medical tricorder to put the little hand scanner into, I thought I would come up with something that applies more to this version of the HYPO. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the thing here. This is basically a small hand scanner. Again, it presses inside here like that. It's now in contact with the computer. It's now found out that it is now the hand scanner. It's pulled in the information, sent it to the computer, and now we're good to go. So basically the hand scanner itself can scan, as you can see there. LEDs are actually facing outward or upward instead of outward, so that you can actually give the impression that you're doing a quick scan, just like that. And in order to charge this version, it's a bit different. This one here has an internal lithium battery. So whenever it's not in use, you will put it into a base unit that not only charges it, but is a good place to hold it until it is needed. So again, we put it up into the computer. Into the HYPO. It's contacting the computer. It's pulled in the information that has been scanned into the little scanner, and then we move on from there. So this way I actually have a couple of things that can be used for the HYPO. This of course is my own creation, but again I wanted something that was a quick scan like that. Okay, so the information now, to charge it, I created this. Now basically this is a cable running from a 5-volt power supply, a normal charger. It's running into the little package here. This is the lithium battery charger located inside here. You can see the blue indicator there that it's ready to go. And what I'm going to do is, again, no contact with cables or anything like that, but I put it into the base. I turn the magnets so that they are actually in contact with the contacts here, and it goes red. So you can see there that it is now red, and when I take this out it goes blue. Again, you put it in, turn so the magnets are actually in touch with each other there. It goes red, and now we're charging. So no cables, no wires. It's just basically a small little compact little holder. Again, you put it in place like that. It turns on right away if the magnets are lined up, and there we go. So we're in the process of charging, and that's it. Just wanted to share that with you, and thank you for watching.